Hello, everybody. Welcome to It's a Long Story. A place where we roll dice, we tell stories, and we create magic. Apologies once again for the no countdown. We saw it. You didn't. I don't know. Something's going on this week. I don't know. But yeah, we're here. Hello. We are here with all of our friends and family of the magic. We're here with Unearthed Arcanum. Everybody take a look at your camera, wave, and say hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hello. Kiki, you got a haircut.
I did, yes.
It looks good.
Hey, Joe. She got them all cut.
Every single hair was cut.
One.
You know what? I know why your humors go in that direction.
Yeah.
Between you
So
and and I'm excited.
Do I get a point of inspiration for that? Come on.
Not.
Okay.
How about this? How about this? Not today.
Okay. Cool.
Hello. Yes. So we are. For those who have no idea, this is we're a D&D live stream that runs every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Having 5 parties, living, existing, and breathing. For those that do, in the same homebrew world, the wonderful, beautiful world of Estera. Announcements. Still the same as far as the bounty board thing. It should be coming up real soon. I've sent a couple emails about it. I've even there's supposed to be a live Q&A, but I'm sure it's going to happen. I'm sure it is. So I'm going to talk about it. So for those that have no idea, I've never heard of startplaying.games. It's a great resource for it's where we all met, all of us here. It's a great resource for being able to find people that are wanting to play any TTRPG game that you do. If you're having trouble finding any local people, or maybe it's a specific time, maybe you're nav and you want to be up at 3 a.m. It's a great resource for that. So you guys should check that out. Startplaying.games. The reason why I'm bringing it up today is because they're in the process of releasing a very interesting, kind of cool concept called Bounty Board, which is going to be linked to anyone who's wanting to learn to play D&D. So normally how that would go is, if you wanted to learn how to play D&D and you went and start playing, you would have to try to find a specific session that would be from a DM in a time slot that works for you, that will actually be running. So sometimes that can be a little bit of a tricky part for those that have the weird schedules. In this case, it's the opposite. You guys have the power. So you guys get to choose the time. And as long as there's 2 or 3 people that are able to join in around that time, then I, as a DM, can see, hey, there's people that want to play at that time. I will take that time. I can do that. So really cool. I think it's a really neat concept. Honestly, kind of saves some extra work for me, honestly. Maybe that's the reason why I like it. But yeah. So 2-hour session to learn to play D&D. Solid, super fun. I think it's actually marked at $20, but $20 to learn how to play a game that may change your life, and that's not a joke at all. Once that is officially launched, I will definitely make another announcement. But this is my last one for this week until it's launched. Bounty Board, startplaying.games, check it out. Also, other announcement. So for our Brasslight campaign, we do have a player that is leaving. We kind of did more of an official announcement on it. So Matt will be moving on for some scheduling reasons, and we wish him all the best. I sincerely doubt he's going to be very far. But that means there's an open spot. I did it again. Did anyone else hear me say open spot earlier this week? Am I just on I did that.
Hey, how have your meds
on Tuesday?
been?
Seriously, I don't know.
You gotta check that at this point.
You're talkie, no great.
I think, maybe it's just the idea that
Bird's
really
hard.
there's part of my brain that just really, really thinks it should be called Splot. Time slot, spot, Splot.
Slot. Yeah, just call it Splot. It saves time.
It's a Splot. It certainly saves time, as is proven here right now. But there is a Splot open in the Brasslight. So if you were interested in playing in our Thursday night campaign built into the terrifying and power-hungry steampunk Western cowboy world country of Abravar, still in the world of Astera, you should reach out to me. And you can do so by either messaging me at startplaying. What?
Carrier pigeon. That's the best way.
Yep, you message me at carrier pigeon. You know what? If anyone does, and it gets to me within time, no questions asked, you're in. Anyone
I'm sending one now. Don't you worry, I got one. His name's
Great.
Tim.
Awesome.
Join me on my personal.
That's what I needed to know. I needed to know what the carrier pigeon's name was.
Is that you can play with me and Kiki.
That's right.
Person.
Yes, Kiki and Rachel are both in that Thursday campaign. All right, guys, I got to say where they can actually reach to me. You can do so by going to startplaying.games/GM/It's a Long Story. You can message me on there. You can also reach out to me on the next thing that I was going to bring up, which is the things that you can kind of follow and support us on, which is YouTube and Twitch, obviously, if you're watching this here. But you can also check out our Instagram and TikTok down below, right down there at It's a Long Story _TTRPG. Yeah, awesome. Lastly, this is a live stream, so feel free to jump in and say hi. If anybody wants to say hi to me, just to me. I'm so lonely. No, not right now. I'm not lonely right now because I got you guys. And I'm not. Trust me. Do you guys trust me?
Absolutely.
In
I do.
some things.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thanks.
If anybody's going to be honest with you, it's me.
Yeah, that's true. No, you're right. Beautiful. Cool. I believe that's it. That's all I got for announcements. So let's dive in. Before we jump into tonight's session, we need to get a recap of where we left off with the Unearthed Arcanum. So Jess, please take it away.
That's me. Okay, so we opened with sort of catching up where each of us spent the night at Hadrian's. Bridget spent the night outside in a tree, sort of experiencing her first night on the material plane in this state. She people watched a bit, learned some very interesting things about what happens at nighttime in a city like Dair's Wharf, with a very nice view down over the wall of some very pretty ladies entertaining some gentlemen. I don't know if she quite understood what was going on exactly, but we get back around to that later. She had a very nice conversation with a tree. I think his name was Perry. And she healed him, which was very beautiful. And then after a conversation, she offered to bring a piece of him with her on her journey and plant him somewhere in a forest so that he could have some friends. So she got a little acorn to bring on the journey, which is really fun. Alistair spent the night whittling buttons and having a conversation with a certain voice in his head. Which basically she's trying to he got the feeling that she's trying to spread her awareness out, figure out where she is, and he kind of shut her down, I think, is basically the gist of that conversation. And eventually he goes to find Gwen. But instead, he finds Miri in Gwen's room. She and Houston have been drawing up very important plans for revenge on Graham and also how to get a war pig. Alistair tries to talk her into forgiving Graham, but Graham's crimes are just too great. So he does convince her to delay a war with the Roar and the assassination on Graham for at least the near future, because they've promised Gwen to go to Maracaba. And Miri also promises not to hurt Bridget, just to keep an eye on her, because she needs to figure out if she's working alone and what her deal is. As they're talking, Alistair notices that some roses are growing out of Miri's antlers. He asks if they've always been there. She says, of course. Houston eats one of them. Houston seems fine after that. Gwen ends up not being in the room, so Alistair goes to check on Io. Meanwhile, Io has had a difficult night. He's restless sleep, and while he's sleeping, he has a very lucid dream of a knock at the door and someone there who is challenging him. He sees, as the door opens, he sees like a tall, shadowy figure and sends a eldritch blast that way. As he wakes up, he notices he's just singed the ceiling, which Alistair sort of hears this happening, and Io's still in a dream state, fires off more eldritch blasts at the door as Alistair's knocking, which does knock Alistair back off of his feet, and which, when Io notices that, it sort of sends him into a panic attack. And there's a very nice scene where Alistair talks him down, reminds him that we've sort of been in constant danger and we've got it handled, and we will help him however he needs us to deal with the Grenlala problem. All downstairs, Eva, right? Hardy.
Eva. Yeah, Eva.
I'll get it right one of these days. Eva is also in a sort of lucid dream state, which is how she actually writes her books, which is very cool. So she is dreaming her way through a scene, but as she's doing this, Bridget comes in and sort of ends up in the scene in an unexpected sort of way, which does bring Eva out of the dream state. And they have a conversation where Bridget learns what prostitution actually is. Miri comes in and doesn't acknowledge them, just hides behind a plant. Tries to steal Bridget's mushroom hat, which is not a hat. Gwen, meanwhile, had been spending the night getting ready to leave. She's made maps and a list of everything they need, and eventually goes to find Alistair and Io. The Ludus kids have a little chat where Io tries to get them to do a grounding exercise, but it's Ludus kids and they really can't focus on that. I think then we all meet for breakfast, make a plan on the next steps. Nope, sorry. We go to the roof, because that's obviously where everybody is. And we find Kara and Maeve, and have a conversation on what their next steps are. Maeve is very eager to get rid of us, basically. She just wants her mom to herself, which I think everybody can appreciate. Io freaks out again because he notices water in the corner, and we try to calm him down because, it's a garden and plants get watered. And then we head to breakfast, and Maeve, again, at breakfast is very impatient for the rest of us to leave. We do find out that Hadrian is thinking about running for mayor, because there was actually just a rumor that he had decided to run for mayor, even though he hadn't been. The Glimmer Shields aren't doing so hot right now since the riot. And Moonshadow is in bed with them, so she's not looking too popular. So it looks good for a man of the people to sort of take charge of Dair's Wharf. We encourage him to go for it and then say our goodbyes to Kara. She gives us each some stuff to help us on our way, make sure we know that the door is always open if we need help, and then we head out to do shopping. Before we leave, Kara takes Miri aside and gives her the mask, the scrying mask. Before she can explain what it is, all she's able to do is tell her that it has a connection to the Dusk Queen. Miri, hearing that, puts it directly on her face and ends up in the unconscious state. And it does take her right to the Dusk Queen. Then the Dusk Queen warns her not to use the mask absent-mindedly. It could be dangerous. And when she comes back, Kara tells Miri how scrying works. And Miri really wants to use it every day to keep tabs on Graham, but we sort of talk her down from that. Kara makes her promise to use it to check on her. And we are going into the city to get everything we need to head to Morakaba. And that's where we ended.
All right. Very nice.
Anything? I'm sorry.
You're good. Thank you, Jess. Appreciate it. Please take that point of inspiration. Anything else to add, friends?
Good job.
Awesome. All right. I think we're ready. Okay, cool. All right. You guys ready to play some D&D?
I am. Are you?
Do it. Let's do it.
It's just gonna be me and
do it.
Clinton.
Yeah.
No, it's too late. You guys are too late. It's just me and Clinton. Everybody go ahead and go off screen.
All right. Bye.
Okay.
So, Alistair,
Bye,
you
guys.
are... That's funny. Cool. All right, let's do it. Actually, I like this one a lot. Let's do this one. Okay, friends. It is a beautiful, bright, sunshiny day in the city of Dair's Wharf. We see a large cobblestone street that has an extension, a very steep hill that goes down into a portcullis-like gate that we see. There is a wall that seems to kind of extend out along this border sort of area of this kind of miniature-like section of the city that is walled off. We see the portcullis start to raise up as we see figures start to walk out from them, or from it, onto the other side to the area of what I would consider to be Dair's Wharf proper, but otherwise would be known as the South Warrens of Dair's Wharf. We see these figures appear, look left, look right. UA, the scene is yours. What would you like to do?
I think Bridget would have cast Disguise Self on herself to look like a halfling again.
Cool. What kind of halfling?
It literally it looks like her just without fur, basically. So a like slightly tan halfling. I guess stout, I think is the I don't know
Yeah,
halflings
it's not
well
right.
enough.
Like red hair, like.
It
red hair, like.
it's this. She still has the big mushroom hat. She still has the kind of orangish blonde hair. It literally just makes it so that her skin just looks tan
It's just
instead
the
of
skin
fur.
and fur bulk like qualities. Got it.
Yeah.
Cool.
And no more ears.
All right.
You don't have any ears at all.
They're halfling ears.
You heard Bridget. Bridget does not have any ears.
She can't hear you anymore.
Yeah.
There it is.
Maybe that's a good
As
thing. She doesn't need to hear Alistair.
As we're leaving, Io leans over to Alistair. Hey, man,
Is
if
Houston
I
with
start
us?
bugging,
Yes.
if I start bugging out in public again, if I start bugging out in public, and I tell you to look in a certain direction, tell me if
Miracast message.
Rachel, can you hear Dan?
No.
Yeah, you just interrupted
I'll be
him.
back. I wondered why it was so quiet.
All good.
Okay.
all good. Just
Okay.
let me know if it's a good idea to shoot first or ask you a question first, because I really don't want to cause another riot in this city.
Can we say it's one of those nice sunny days where you can still see the moon?
Sure.
Great. I think the whole time you've been talking, Alistair's kind of staring at the moon, and then what? Sorry, what? Yeah, of course.
Right. Thank you. All right, let's do this. We're gonna be nice and inconspicuous.
Oh my God, honey, look. And you see two figures start to kind of approach, running up to you, both human, roughly about 30s to 40s age. This male figure who is dressed rather good for the Warrens. A little like kind of mustache, and his partner, who looks to be this kind of like short sort of woman that seems kind of shy, deep brown to auburn hair. Look, you're you, right? Miss Wilde.
Yes, I am. Is there a particular book you write?
All of them. And you guys feel there's a moment here where it's like any sort of semblance of like, all right, guys, we're just gonna blend in and relax, gets fully thwarted by this moment, as Eva gets kind of pulled aside. Eva, you notice during this interaction that the woman that is there is you've seen the like before, is positively vibrating in excitement, but is not saying a word.
Darling, what's your name?
Roll a Constitution saving throw. That's a 2.
No. Oh dear. Perhaps
I'm sorry.
it's quite all right.
Maud.
All right. Well, why don't I sign a copy of one of my books for you both? And
Sorry, I'm so embarrassed. And you see the gentleman just go like, "It's all right. We'll figure. We'll talk about it later."
she's gonna pull one of her books out from the
Yeah.
bag of holding and just sign it to Maud, and then pull another one out. Be like, "And you, sir, what's your name?"
Charles
Charles.
or Charlie, whatever you prefer.
What would you like me to write? Of course. And she's going to sign both the books and hand them over and be like, if you have other friends who are interested, tell them I will be at the library later for a signing. You can find my
great.
publisher, Marcel. I'm sure he'll set it up.
Oh, Marcel. Okay, great. Awesome. What time? Doesn't matter. You know what? We're going to go now. And they run off.
Hopefully everyone's at the library later and not near us. Sorry about that. Shall we?
Oh,
Sure.
that was clever. I was about to say you was about to have us here for a month.
Oh, no, I'm not going to that.
I like the cut of your jib, Evie.
What did you say the title of your book was?
Which one? I have about 30 published.
The first one.
The very first book is Ashes and Orchids.
Ashes in Orchids? Ashes
No, I'm
and-
sorry. The very first book is The Velvet Tower. It was published about 62 years ago.
Velvet Tower or The Velvet Tower?
The Velvet Tower.
Okay. Now I remember. Okay. If we can just go.
Of course.
That would be this cannot keep happening. We would prefer to just
I
get out.
would endeavor to disguise myself, but I don't quite have that type of magic at hand.
What a shame.
Do you want me to?
No, you're focusing for yourself. Is disguise self a concentration spell?
It's not.
Oh,
Everybody give me a perception check while this is happening.
perception.
That's a
God,
24.
natural 20.
For an 18.
15.
Gwen was like ahead of everybody, just not really paying attention to this, probably looking around for what we need. So he's actively paying attention.
Oh, incredible. Yeah, so anyone who rolled above a 15 is also noticing that there are several eyes on you. Gwen, you being further from the pack means that you're further away, less likely to be in the area where Eva might be overhearing conversation, as you hear that there are two guards over at the wall going, is that Eva Wild?
This is going to be an issue.
Wow. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, you know. Man, I wish I was wearing my gold armor or something. That's for Sundays. Yeah, I know. I just want to stick out. I just want to be noticed. And
Gwen is just going to look over at him and then over at Ava. And then head back to the group and just be like, I don't know you very well. And I'm sure that under normal circumstances, this would probably be very fun. But I would really like to get on our way quickly.
No,
And those guards right there really want to like intercept us, and it's just gonna be a whole thing.
I understand. I haven't had to disguise myself before, and I don't have anything that can do that.
No, I understand. Well, you know, what if you're just not you? Like,
I don't know how to do that.
I can
mean,
help you. And Io whips out the mask of many faces. In case you were trying to, be a little inconspicuous.
I forgot you had this, Io.
Sure, I could absolutely use that.
I was just gonna go with lying, but this is much easier.
Honestly, that does work too. Well,
I don't know that lying's going to help from a distance if they can already spot me.
You just come up and you just say, I'm not Ava Wild. What are they gonna do, fight you?
Maybe.
All of us?
you could mess your hair up a bit or something.
Let's try this. We're wasting time.
Yes.
There is now a shout from the parapets from one of the guards. You there, boy! Careful, walk, run slower. And then looks over at Eva's direction. It's the
yes.
one that you saw,
That
right?
mask.
Maybe not right here in the center of town, but we'll find a place.
Okay.
Starts
Sort of
pushing
like-
towards an alleyway.
Gwen will mentally tell Houston to sort of like body block Ava a little bit since he's taller. And
Oh
much
yeah,
bigger
the
than her
giant
right now.
cat is definitely
giant
going to give some...
Demonic cat is
A
gonna
distraction.
like guard dog her.
I will say, Houston probably will need to pull it in a little bit in the shape here. What does Houston look like as you are?
I think he's probably just like a regular cat, maybe like a large cat, I guess right now.
Like a
Like, he
panther?
doesn't have like a panther.
Okay.
Yeah, that works.
So the Mask of Many Faces is attunement.
Yes, but if you're not attuned to the mask, may still use its properties, but you may have a difficult time with it. And putting on the, oh yeah, Joe can determine what you look like.
Oh, that's the, yeah. So I determine what Eva looks like. That's right.
Creatures who haven't tuned. Okay, I see. I will try it because I cannot unattune to my items.
Yeah, makes sense. Cool. Let's have some fun here. D20, Eva.
Ah, shit. 19. What a wasted good roll.
Cool. Okay. 19. Okay, cool. So first off, you guys kind of go down an alleyway. Very easy in the South Warrens. There's a ton of them. Cool. I'm ready.
Have not.
You see Eva appear out from the alleyway. This figure. A seemingly light blue skin, sort of this weird sort of translucence, especially coming from the hair, sort of short white hair, and this figure has vestments that are kind of going all the way down. Anybody who is I don't think anybody here recognizes this figure, but go ahead and roll me a nature investigation.
How do I look?
5. I owe that nature investigation is a 14.
23 investigation.
That was tough.
And he shows Eva her reflection by levitating some water up, putting it to like a mirror sheen so she can inspect her own appearance.
I'll roll if I can see myself. Ooh, what was it? Nature or investigation?
Yeah.
23.
Okay.
Twinsies, yeah.
Cool. Both of you guys are able to determine. We'll say 18 and up. You're able to determine that the rather sort of modest look is it's hard to really kind of make out like any sort of obvious thing of whether or not this would be the gender is very confusing, I would say. It's hard to tell. The figure that has this figure has this sort of large vest that seems to extend all the way down into what looks like kind of like robes or a dress. 18 and up, you guys determine this is absolutely some sort of religious figure. Gwyn and Eva with that 23, you recognize one of the emblems that is on the chest, but kind of like almost sort of closer towards the arm, as a symbol of a moon and a candle in front of it, as this is some sort of priestess of the Moonlight Sanctuary.
But not Celine.
It is not Celine.
Okay.
No.
Maybe just take that symbol off.
So this is not actually here. I don't know how to control it without sitting with it for a while.
Right. Fair.
Sorry.
Oh, well. We'll make the best of it.
It just allows you to move through the streets a little quicker.
Yes. Shall we? Wherever
right.
you guys need to go. I'm here.
Let's start. What's closest?
So the one thing I forgot to finish clarifying before was Maravel, the person that would be useful in the in
Wagon.
procuring a caravan or a wagon. Yeah. They are in the stacks.
Okay. And
it
Vespa
is
is in.
The place is called.
She was in the stacks too, I thought.
Who?
No, Vespa. She was in the
Vesper is actually in the Sharps.
Sharps.
Beginning of the Sharps, yeah.
I just wrote secret next to Mara, so I don't know if that was.
Yeah, I got you. 1 second. Just had this. Ironbark Carriage Works.
Great.
Where else do you guys want to go? Be able to kind of help you sort of decide.
Well, I think Miri and Bridget wanted clothing, and I don't know if anybody else needed clothing suitable for desert.
Don't forget the bacon order from 45 days ago.
Honestly.
That's fair.
Yori and Nalani make that deal though.
Yes.
Kara was there, but also Kara's not here, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't someone
Speaking-
steal that bacon though?
Tishian?
Tishian?
Ian.
Yes.
Well, where we are now is more of like the general stores, right? So
No, you're in the South Warrens. You're in the.
South Warrens.
Yep.
Yeah, so you're in an area that is. There's like a couple shops around here, but for the most part, it is low to mid housing.
Was the Fletchery in the takes?
The Sharps.
The Sharps.
The Sharps is the center sort of like commerce area.
That's also where
Okay.
Nines is, which I know
That
we
is
said
where
above
Nines
table.
is.
We might want to sell some of our magic shit
yeah,
to
let's
Nines.
go
Mhm.
there first because it might take time for the clothing to get ready, and then
Mhm.
we can go to
Cool.
the stacks and work on the wagon.
In the specific area with the Sharps, it is on the main street, so it is somewhat crowded. And I will just let you guys know that in order, Vesper is closer to the takes. So if you went from the Sharps from here, the closest place that you'd want, the place that is on your list that is closest would actually be Nines.
That makes
Nines
sense.
we
'Cause
go.
we could sell stuff first and then go because we
Yeah,
might have
makes
stuff
sense.
to sell. So
You got it.
Is there a place to shop for war pig / snowhog /
No one here would know.
companions?
No one among your party would know.
Okay.
Gwen could message Pilkip and ask him if you wanted her
Good.
to.
Library.
She is totally willing to do that.
Yep. So that's a library, which would be in the Clouds district. You know what? Eva and Gwen, there is something that might help you decide a little bit. So given the idea of like the map that I showed you guys on there, so you're just leaving the North Heights into the South Warrens. You're kind of in between that sort of area there, right? So to go to the Sharps from here, you are going to be passing by the Abbeys district.
Do we need to go to the Abbey for a particular reason?
No,
Dressed
but
like
one
a
of
cleric.
you is.
Just like a cleric.
Yes, I get.
They can walk around. Are they imprisoned in the Abbey?
No,
They're allowed
yeah,
to walk around free.
Yeah.
Am I missing something? Is there a reason that's significant? Okay.
You rolled a 23, I'll give it to you. You're not entirely sure how this mask works.
Oh, yeah, somebody could probably see through it pretty easily.
No.
Fine.
No, I'll give this to you. There's a chance that this is an actual person.
Yes.
Ah,
Yes.
it's fine.
We can talk our way out of it.
I can talk my way out of it. I can't roll below a 23 on deception or persuasion, so we're fine.
Gwen will give you advantage on whatever we're doing. So
Oh, wait, I'm sorry, 25. Can't roll below 25.
you're fine.
Cool.
Excuse me.
All right.
I don't know what that was.
Okay.
So to Nines we go.
At Nines we go.
All right.
And I put above table, I put all of the weapons that we got from somewhere that Gwen had in her chest. I put them in our UA bag of holding so that everybody can see them.
Nice.
Okay. Do you
anyway.
do you guys have an idea of the list of the things that you want to sell?
It's been so long, I don't know if anybody has had a chance to look at them in a while with new characters.
Well, you're going to a place to sell them right now.
Yeah, we'll do it.
So there's just a +2 dagger. We would definitely get rid of the.
I'm asking if you guys have a list. If you don't,
Yeah.
it's fine.
I will send you the list, sir.
Perfect. Thank you. Figure that's not something you guys want to be itemizing.
No.
Cool. All right. With that, you guys move along through to the Abbey district. It is. Jesse's gone, but Gwen would notice that as you guys are kind of passing along, there is that sort of guard on the parapet that's now sort of looking around. Definitely, like, saw this group, but now Eva's not there. But other than that, there's no foreseeable sort of changes happening. You guys do pass the street that, if you look over to your right, you can see kind of actually just over the wall and heights that are there. You can see just the sort of tip top of a singular sort of tree, Bridget, that you would recognize as the tree that you spent the night on. Which means, to your left is our fun and games. No, to your left is a couple of figures out on the street. Not really working too hard at this moment, but definitely there to see up close. I'm going to say, Eva, give me an insight check.
Okay. Ooh, that was a 13.
Okay, cool. Yeah, 13. As you guys pass by, you notice Eva, something that you may have never really experienced before in this form. Does Eva change her appearance a lot?
Never.
Never.
She's very,
right?
very proud of her appearance.
Yeah. So in this moment, you're also getting some weird, like, sort of blast of like people act like, I don't even know if Eva's like recognizing people act differently or just that these people seem to be different. You get a lot more figures that are looking in your direction and kind of giving a friendly smile from the we'll say members of the Orchid, giving a friendly smile as usually in Eva's state they would be kind of sneering a little bit. But yeah,
This is fun. I should do this more often.
Done with that
Cool.
math, too.
Bridget gets up to next to Eva and is just like, "These were who I saw earlier."
Yeah, see, they're just normal people. They're just doing their job.
Bridget just like walks up to one of them and just says, "You have a cool job," and then just walks away.
Oh, thank you, dear. Are you a child?
No.
Still no. Sorry.
Just because I'm small doesn't mean I'm a child.
I just imagine Bridget does have a lot of childlike sort of looks.
She's
in
wearing
this form.
big red boots
Yeah,
and a
yeah,
little
yeah.
lilac dress. Like, yeah.
Cool. All right. So you guys move on towards the Abbey district. First place that you notice, the walls here are there are walls that kind of like separate out from the main street, but they're pretty low, just enough to kind of like give some sort of sense of space between both districts, for whatever reason. You do see that I need to find. Wait, here we go. There it is. You do see what looks to be a rather nice sort of, but simple, kind of open. I guess you could call it a garden, but it's really kind of mostly just grass. This big open sort of area where you see there is a couple of figures that are tending to some small sort of like green plants that are around. Alistair, I believe you've passed by and noted this place before. This is what is noted as the Garden of Blood, which is specifically focused towards help. Ilmater.
Yes. Sorry. Can we swing in? Can I go stop into the Garden of Blood?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, I just Alina was a
Follow
she,
me.
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah.
Annalena was your former partner?
It's his mother.
No.
Oh,
That's his
that's
his mom.
lovely.
That's his mom.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
I
can
just thanks. And then so the garden itself, flowers, what are we looking at? Yeah.
A little bit. Like it's mostly it's this sort of like level of like, man, everything in a sense of like minimum and like space is the big important thing. There's no building here. It's just open space with like some areas of like we'll need to have some bushes and some like there is some area of some light, probably mostly red petaled flowers. And you see there is a figure that is in red, in a red robe that is currently tending to some bushes.
Excuse me.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. I was curious if there was a way that I could I don't know, put a donation or something to help here, money, items, anything like that I can give.
Sure. There's some space for that. If you were interested in helping out, there is a soup kitchen that we run every Tuesday and Thursday about this time in the afternoon. Or if you are particularly green-thumbed, maybe you could help in the garden.
I was just kind of passing by. I probably won't be around long enough for any of that. I guess I should have mentioned that.
Oh, I see. Well, if you do happen to have a couple hours on your hand, anything that you could do in that would help. You can see on our side the wall that could use some cleaning.
Yeah, I could handle that. Yeah, we can definitely take care of that. Do you
Fantastic.
Do you commune with Ilmater? Do you speak with him? I know some people do. Well, not necessarily Ilmater, but other of his kind.
Is there something that is of deep trouble to you, young sir?
No. My mother, she well, I mean, she prayed religiously, I guess you could say, to Ilmater for all sorts of things that she thought could maybe make her life or others better. He just never answered her, so I was curious if he answered you.
Strange. Yes, he speaks to me every day, even now, as we sit below this tree. What is the name of your mother?
Alina Samil.
Alina Samir. I will keep her in my thoughts in my midnight walk tonight.
She would appreciate that. Well, we can.
It seems to me that a charming and strong boy that she has raised clearly very well in the idea of wanting to help out amongst the people. Yes, and you see a figure that you didn't really see before, but like still in that kind of like red robe, sort of like hulked over, has procured a water bucket and a sponge.
I could take care of that without the water and the sponge. We can.
Oh, no. I appreciate. There are certain tasks that, to truly be clean, one must do the work.
I see. This is the suffering part to make yourself better. Is that where we're at?
A word that sometimes cuts too deep for some. I like to think of it as service.
As I said, my mother was a follower. I can clean your wall for you, or work with your flowers, but anyone who requires pain and suffering as an act of service is not necessarily someone that really deserves following.
A bold statement. Born from someone who clearly has the experience.
If we have the ability to help people, we should help them.
Aye. But if it is just with a flick of the wrist, what do we learn?
I wonder if the people who are forced and made to suffer every day and deal with the pain and agony that they are subjected to constantly would care if it was a flick of the wrist or a mountain of a journey that freed them from that pain.
Indeed, yes. World changed at the flick of a wrist would still be a changed world. But for how long, I wonder?
It's worth trying. It can't be any worse than it is now.
I recommend for anyone who is emboldened by such insight as yourself, perhaps a visit to the library to look at the history of men and women who have tried.
I know them very well. But it only takes one time to succeed. Just once. No matter how many failures come before it, it still just takes one time.
You see him kind of like look beyond your shoulder and look at the rest of you all. And then eyes rest on Eva. Ah. Perhaps one day, when the world has changed, I will come to you for comfort and guidance.
I look forward to that day.
You were sorry.
Oh, okay. I thought
that
he was
was
saying
to
it to me.
Alistair,
Okay.
But was looking at like beyond his shoulder. I imagine you guys are kind of like a distance away.
Then
Yeah.
ignore me.
Okay. there you
If
go.
Bridget can go to the garden, she's in the.
So are you right next to Alistair?
No, I think she'd still be a distance.
Yeah,
a little
I
bit
assume
off.
you're
Yeah.
all in the garden. You're just Alistair's gone up to the this figure. But I will say, Bridget, give me a nature check.
Hey, you know what's really funny? Nature's an intelligence check.
Mm-hmm.
You know what Bridget does not have a lot of?
Intelligence.
That's a 3.
Perfect.
I think she's just softly talking to the plants. I didn't know if that scene was done, so.
I look forward to the day when we can have less important conversations. And I will pick up the sponge and the bucket and walk over to the wall and tell everyone I'll catch up with them later.
Incredible. You see this figure walk up to Eva, which is walking up to all of you. Sister?
Father?
What, to what honor do we owe this privilege?
I am just stretching my legs, gracing every temple in the city with visitation.
I see. Well, it is a pleasure to have someone of such holiness. Grace
I
our
want
God.
to insight check if this guy likes her or if he hates her.
Cool.
Fuck.
Can Gwen do a
Right.
religion check while this is happening to see if she can recall anything about the two religions and their interactions with each other?
Yeah.
19.
What's my religion plus 8? 16.
16. Ilmater and Selune? No typical relation whatsoever, really. So there's no sort of like point of animosity that should be had here. And Eva, you don't get animosity. You do get a sense of judgment. There is something that Father Matthias is insinuating in his exclamation of holiness.
Well, it has been a pleasure, Father, but I really should continue with the duties of the day.
Of course. And of the night.
That as well.
Hello, little one. Bridget, yeah.
Hi.
I like your hat.
It's not a hat. Also, I think you're overwatering some of your shrubs.
Oh, of that. I am sure you're wrong. Bridget,
Okay.
if anything, they're underwatered.
Oh,
It's Ilmater.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, at first I thought that was me.
That's a good way to, yeah, like you just hear a lot of the plants just going, wow, thanks. Okay, no, that's a lot. Too much.
Are they like shriveling up because it's salt water?
Just looks up at Io with just like horror in her eyes. Just
Yeah.
I think noticing, well,
I hear the screams of
you-
thousands.
and he's like, duly noted. And then you just start to see the water just kind of lift out of the soil and starts to trickle out. And he probably sees this too. Out into the alleyway, I should say.
Appreciate the service.
It's a bit involuntary, but yeah, be blessed and all that. Frida brings her blessings.
Much appreciated, thank you. It is a boon of the day to meet such friendly, open faces as yourself. Looks at Miri. Ah. It's been some time. Hello, Faye.
Hi, I'm Miri.
Hi, Miri. I am Father Matthias.
Hello, Father. Whose father?
I'm sorry.
Whose father?
Oh, I have many children.
Hmm.
I hope you treat him better than your plants.
It has been some time since I've been in the Fae, albeit only a couple times as a young boy. But I remember specifically chasing over one as you. I wonder if you are visiting today to remind me of that memory.
Oh, I don't think so. I'm just shopping.
I don't know if that is for you to judge. But I appreciate your company, all of you. Please feel free to move about the garden. If there is anything that you would like to help out with, please feel free to let me know. I will be happy to help you along in your work.
Miri holds out a piece of paper that has a war pig drawn on it. Have you seen anything like this around here?
Describe to me, Miri, what Miri's drawing of a war pig looks like.
It's very hairy. It's like a hairy snow pig meant for the wilds of Minnesota. And it looks like it builds pigloos in its spare time. It has a lot of
The picture
muscle.
looks like it builds pigloos.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's very beefy, has a lot of muscles. It's got spears, knives, everything like sticking out of it like crazy with a saddle on it. And then because Houston requested it, it has like a third eye in the middle of its forehead. And their tusks.
My goodness.
That like
is,
spiral like this.
That is quite the imagination, young Miri. I don't believe you'll find anything like that on this plane.
I mean, we could raise it so if you see like a baby one, you could do that.
I will keep my eye open.
Okay.
I think we'll maybe have to stop at the library, Miri. I think that will be our best place. There's a guy there. I think we should meet him.
Okay.
Gwen. Father Matthias looks at you, nods, and then walks off.
All right, well, that was weird. Okay. Are we waiting for Alistair?
You guys turn and see Alistair just full on Tom Sawyering, whitewashing the wall.
Mm-hmm.
We're not expected to help with that, are we?
I mean, I feel like that would be worshiping a god that I don't believe in, so...
Wait, you don't believe that Ilmater exists? I mean, I understand
Of
not
course I believe he
following it.
exists, Io. I just...
Yeah, I was
Gods
just,
and
I
I
was,
have
I
a
was just, I was just about to
complicated
say, I'm like,
relationship right now.
no, that's fair. I was about to say, hey, belief, worship of God is one thing. I was about to say, I mean, don't tell me the sky ain't real next neither. Then we need to be getting your head.
Io, I'm
straight.
pretty sure the sky is just a concept.
The sun
Above
nods.
table. Above table. 2 minutes ago, you were shaping water and moving it out to the alley. Just saying.
Yeah. Most things are just concepts, Io, when you really think about it.
I mean,
There was a whole class on that. I think you skipped most of them, but
I did not skip those classes.
you
It's
slept
just,
through them.
I don't. That was because you know she need to retire,
She
and you know
does.
exactly who I'm talking.
Real hard. Real bad. All right. I'm going to look at Ava and go, hey, I'm going to whisper, you want to go check out the sweaty priests that apparently you might be part of?
I feel like that is an incredibly bad idea, but I support it 100%. Let's see what happens.
Okay. Let's go. Because he was totally judging your holiness or something, right?
Yeah, I don't know what his problem with Selenites is.
There's
Interesting.
something. I want to find out.
Weren't we shopping?
We'll
Yeah,
get there.
I mean, on that note, if y'all are going that way, I'm probably gonna go check out that fletching place Nene always used to hit up.
In the middle of the sharps.
We're heading there eventually, Io. We have.
I know. I'm just
Look,
getting a little.
I'm gonna whisper to Io. I really don't want to go too far away from Alistair in case you know who is close.
Yeah. I'm just making sure that I'm speaking it aloud so I don't forget. That's all.
Okay, we'll stop there.
Above table, Alistair is washing a wall, and 30 seconds ago, you just shaped water, threw it out the alley.
This is a lesson in suffering and humility.
Exactly.
If
Exactly,
I
Dan.
make the lesson easy, you don't learn anything.
There we go. Okay, just
seen
making
Karate
sure we
Kid.
all. Yep, cool. Making sure we're all on the same page.
Beautiful. Cool. All right. So Eva and Gwen, you guys are kind of backtracking towards the orchid. It's not that far. It's right there.
I thought we were going to the Selunite temple. I misunderstood what Gwen was asking.
Yeah, I'm confused.
That is what I was asking. If we wanted to go to the
you
saloon.
You said slutty priests, and
That's
Joe heard
Gwen made
sex
a
workers?
Gwen made a totally.
I knew where you went with that.
Yeah, I guess
Ava.
that says more on me. I don't know. Yeah, all
The
right.
funny thing is, I heard sweaty, not slutty, but that works too.
No. Gwen saw the judgment and saw a stuffy old man and made a judgment on him, on his judgment.
Incredible. Okay, cool.
She has a 7 wisdom, Joe.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go for it. Cool. All right, you guys. Well, first off, so moving in that direction, there is a large, towering, very like kind of like beefy sort of structure. It looks very castle-like, having these sort of columns that have these hard sort of foundational. It looks less like a church and more like some sort of like a fort. It is. It is quite a lot, mostly stone. But yeah, so walking past that, you have to kind of actually go out and around from there. You do see there is this like kind of sort of the same sort of like kind of like portcullis, like it's basically has everything except for the iron drawbridge of this large sort of stronghold church. But beyond that is a rather interesting looking building. This structure has first thing you notice is this massive hole in the ceiling of the structure that seems to be sort of like tilted, and it is mostly of white stone, and it's I would say, like, given some of the iconography you're seeing around there, is very clearly a Selûnite temple. Walking in, Eva, I would like you to give me a... I'll say both Gwen and Eva give me... I imagine you guys are kind of walking together. Give me perception checks.
Another natural 20 on perception tonight. I don't know.
An 18. Jesus, Jess.
So it's also 18. An 18 for Gwen.
Oh.
Incredible. Okay. You see, with a natural, I mean, there's a lot to sort of look at around here that has, you do see there is, rows and rows of these, words are escaping me today. Seats, benches, pews. There we go. Pews, but they're all sort of facing the middle of the room. And even in the daylight, you can see that the structure from the ceiling actually kind of looms and shadows over to create a perfect circle on the ground of light, where you see a figure. You see a figure that is looking in... Eva, what did you get?
18.
18? Okay, great. You see a figure that is looking at both of you in this, like, kind of confused sort of expression. And Gwen, you immediately catch that, like... this figure is confused on why Eva's here. Do you do anything with that information?
Gwen is going to just sort of whisper to Ava and say, "You were right. This was maybe a bad idea. I think he recognized you."
Walking over in your direction.
And is confused.
Abort? Do we run?
Maybe. Or Maybe. Yeah.
Or we can just talk to them.
Let's just talk to him. Let's see where it goes. See how it plays out.
I'm gonna turn
Okay.
and face the figure approaching.
Sister, weren't you just leaving?
Yes, but I met this lovely young woman, and we were just taking a quick tour around the city. She
I'm new.
acquainted her. Yes, she has a potential interest in joining our order.
Sure.
How lovely.
Yes.
S-
I haven't. It's been a while since I stepped foot in a temple of any kind, but yours drew my attention.
well, please feel free to peruse, and if you have any questions. Sister, may I talk to you for a moment?
Oh, of course. And I will step away with him.
Cool. What are the rest of you guys doing as this is happening?
Did you guys come with us?
I don't know.
Despite all of his protests about immediately leaving, he did actually stay with Alistair, and eventually he does start to help him clean.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not here.
Roll me a sleight of hand check. When you say clean, are you saying using your feet?
No, more like as you know, you'd be scrubbing the walls and like the runoff.
So you are physically helping,
yes, physically helping,
not magically.
magically physically helping, but he's using his magic to kind of wash away the water that's splashing down from the walls out. Because I'm assuming as you'd scrub the walls,
Okay.
you get like a trickle down, right?
All right. Give me a sleight of hand check.
All right. That is not bad. Let's see what that is. Sleight of hand. What's a 17 get me?
Failure. Father Matthias comes walking over. I'm confused, young sir. I thought you wanted to help in service. Hi.
So no magical assistance at all?
Defeats the process.
I had a feeling. Sorry, the deity I follow, she's more into fertility and whatnot.
If you would
so-
like a bucket and sponge, I'm sure there is more work on the other side.
Alright, let's get to it.
Okay, cool. Get a buckets, and now you guys are kind of facing. So this wall is probably only about maybe like 3 to 4 feet high. So occasionally, every time you guys are kind of like standing straight up, you guys are seeing each other from over the wall.
Are you feeling better now? Do you feel
It is what it is.
you didn't have to stay? This is really pointless.
Father Matthias does kind of like walk up, tapping the shoulder.
Yeah.
Young
Yes.
sir, it would be very important that you make sure that all of the space that was touched by the magic of your friend is
I am in such a giving mood today that I will leave that for someone else.
I see. Very well. And you see magic come from his hands as that spot on the wall gets dirty again.
And that is why the world doesn't change. You could have used that to make someone's life better.
Someone's life as in the wall, or the person cleaning it?
Guess it really depends on the use. Instead, you chose to add to the suffering.
No, I chose to add to the service. Good day. Now you're really mad at Io. Cool. Miri and Bridget, where are you guys?
We just left
Miri-
them on their own.
Miri's just been walking along. She pokes at everything, sniffs everything. For her, she's only really seen it in dreams, and a lot of people's dreams are very sterile, so there isn't a lot of smells and real life texture or anything like that.
Are you still in the Garden of Blood, or are you in this Selûnite temple?
She's outside the temple. I don't know if she's gonna go inside or not, but she's more interested in what's going out on the streets and like all the different textures, and not like a boring, quiet building inside.
Oh, okay. Great. Give me a perception check.
13. I think.
13?
Mm-hmm.
You got it. The camera notices this moment of Miri kind of like running a hand along the wall as a figure sort of passes by in vestments and robes, and you notice blue feet.
She sees the blue feet go by.
No,
and
she
starts-
doesn't. That's
Oh,
the
she
perception
doesn't?
check you did.
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't see it. That was what the camera saw.
Okay, then she's just
Yep.
like.
Yep.
And
Beautiful.
she eventually wants to start casting message at anybody who starts walking by.
Okay, cool.
Just
I was going to
to
say
test it
Houston is
out.
with her, so I rolled for him, but he rolled a natural 1, so
Okay.
he does not notice
Awesome.
anything either.
First, she wants to test it on Houston.
Okay. You test it on Houston. What do you say to Houston?
Houston, if you can hear me, lick my head. Awesome. And then she turns around and starts trying it on other people.
Great. Cool. Meanwhile, Eva.
Saying the exact same thing, by the way.
What?
Saying the exact same thing, by the way.
Saying lick my forehead?
If you could hear me lick my head.
Great. I will say this, Miri, there's not a lot of like people in the air, like, because you're still kind of past the wall to be in the like sort of like the surrounding sort of area of the temple. There's a ton of people on the other side of the wall, in the middle of the street.
Nah, she's gonna stay where she's at, outside the temple.
Okay, you got it. Sister,
Yes.
what are you doing?
I told you I found this young woman and I wanted to direct her here.
Great. Was she with us last night?
No.
Okay. You are aware that I just gave you the money.
I am aware. Listen. Selûne guides wanderers through many roads untraveled. She guided me towards this young woman, and I've guided her here. Trust me, it's okay.
I realize this is something that you do a lot, but that was the first time for me. So please don't. Look, I trusted you on this. I don't...
And I will
Make
not
this-
fail you. Have faith.
Is someone around? Why are you...
All right. I need you to calm down because we're in public and you're freaking out and you're going to stress me out. So let me do what I said I would do.
She's not one of them, right?
No. But there was one of them and she proved an apt distraction. It's fine. Just let her look around a bit. I'll go do the thing.
I imagine that you are entirely very much aware of what she is.
Yes, but with the rumors around town right now and perception of certain individuals, it doesn't look too bad having her here right now.
Seeming more among the people. Yes, okay. All right, yes. All right. Well, sister, carry on.
Of course. And I will make my way out, hoping that Gwen sees me making my way out.
Cool.
I'm not hiding.
Yeah, Gwen was actively watching this interaction as she's sort of wandering around far enough away from the two of them so she doesn't look like she's eavesdropping, but close enough that she can see what's happening because she doesn't want to be stuck on her own.
You got it. You see... Okay, cool. As you see Eva walking away, you see this figure kind of just go to like say something, and then it just kind of catches in his throat as he's just.
Are you all right?
The grace of the moonlight, and he just walks off.
Grace of the moonlight. Religious people are weird. She will take one more little like walk around, like she's actively contemplating joining, and then wander outside to not too long, like less than a minute.
I'm not going far. I'm going far enough to where Eva can see her, like from an alleyway.
Yeah.
Great. Eva, roll me an initiative roll.
Oh fuck!
No.
Oh no! God. So I have a +7 initiative, which would be good in theory if I didn't roll a 2. So it's
You
a
have a plus
9.
Okay, 9.
So
Cool.
it's a 9. So
I just noticed your passive perception for the first time.
23. Yeah, my passive perception is 23.
So I rolled a 7. So yeah, for a total of 7. As this figure would be just a normal sort of 10s across the board. Yeah, you notice walking sort of down the street, like to kind of be along that sort of side there. You see walking down the street. There is a figure that is handing someone something on the street corner, and the figure looks something like this.
I'm going to press deeper into the shadows of this alley.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a stealth check with advantage, based on that 23.
22 stealth.
22. Okay, nice. All right, cool. Figure seems to talk to the person for a little bit.
Who are they talking to? Can I get a perception check on that?
Yeah. Yeah, give me a perception check.
Ooh, 23.
23. Cool. Awesome. This figure looks to be is male. Looks rather unassuming. But with a 23, one thing you do notice about it is that you've seen this figure. This figure was around when you were walking this direction, and you were, you spent about maybe 10 minutes in the Garden of Blood, and then maybe another 5 minutes in there. And he's still kind of in that same sort of spot, which just happens to be exactly where the orchid is.
Huh. Interesting. And he's talking to whoever I am right now in front of the orchid.
Mm-hmm.
God, I wish Kara were here. Is Gwyn coming out at this point?
Let's say Gwen's coming out right now, yeah. Which I will say, Miri, are you just trying to kind of shotgun message?
No, it's just if she sees someone interesting who walks by, she'll try to message this.
Would you say that Miri is is Miri having one in the chamber locked and loaded and ready to go as soon as she sees somebody, or is it I want to make sure that I perceive them first?
Yeah, no, she's not organized. It's just if she sees someone and it catches her fancy, then she'll cast it. But it's not. She's not laying in waiting for someone to come.
All right, you got it. Okay, cool. You see Gwen pass by.
She casts message. Gwen, if you can hear me, lick my head or Houston's.
I'm not going to lick anyone's head, Miri. But hi, we're coming to you. I think I'm looking around for Ava as I'm messaging back.
Gwen, as you're looking for Eva, you say we're coming to you, Miri, as you watch Gwen walk by you, not seeing you.
Oh.
Does Gwen go? Does Gwen go towards the Eva in the public, in the street?
Oh, that's a good question.
I was just going to ask, which Eva do I see?
That's a very good question.
Do I see her? Because I would be messaging her if I saw her, because I have messaged you.
Gwen, roll me an initiative roll.
Oh, shit.
5.
Amazing. Cool. Yeah, no, Gwen, give me a perception check.
Wow, that's... I don't want to say it.
Okay.
No, it's a -1 because I again rolled a 2.
Awesome. Great. Gwen, you're wearing your glasses, right?
Yes.
No, you're not. They fell off your face.
Oh no, my glasses.
And you are just on the sidewalk, full Velming, looking for your glasses.
When Miri saw her pass by, she gestured to Houston and they started stalking Gwen. And so then when she's on the ground, she casts a message again. Don't worry, we've got 5 eyes on you.
Okay, that makes it worse. No, thank you. That's good. Do you see my glasses?
And we're not helping.
There.
Oh man. Bridget, at this point, still hanging out at the garden, or are you bored? Imagine Bridget gets bored pretty easily.
Yes and no. I think there's also something of she has a book, she has things she can do. I think she is hanging out kind of at the garden because it's a place of nature in a city.
Yeah. Oh, it's about to get so much worse for Bridget. This is the most. Yeah, this is the most nature in the whole city.
And I think there's a part of her that's trying to understand also material plane plants versus fae plants.
Okay.
And is Why aren't you guys like talking back? Like, what's going on here?
Great. Yeah. Do you want to? Are you casting Speak to Plants?
Yeah. You know what? Let's burn another 3 charges on the staff.
You got it.
Let's go talk with some plants.
What plant do you talk to?
Is there a shrub?
Absolutely.
Give me a shrub, Joe.
You got it.
I'm looking for a shrub. I want to be close enough that it makes her look crazy to Alistair and Io.
You got it. Cool. Sweet. Yeah. You cast Speak with Plants.
Hey, are you guys okay? Like, what's going on? What is? Hi.
Rick, I think a girl is talking to you. No.
I'm
Can't-
talking to all of y'all.
Who's around us? I don't notice anybody. Maybe she talks to bugs? No one have any bugs in there.
I do talk to bugs. They're nice. They're like part of the ecosystem. Like, there's a whole thing there.
Rick, I think the girl's understanding you.
Yeah, I can normally talk to you guys. I normally can't hear you though. I'm Bridget. You're not Rick. Who's Rick?
No, I'm Rick.
You're Rick?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, Rick, I can understand
That's
you.
also
and talk
Rick.
to you. Hello, also Rick.
That's also Rick. No pointing.
They're trees, of course not.
Yeah.
Hello, also Rick, and also Rick.
I'm Rick.
Hi, Rick. So, Ricks,
Which one?
all of you.
Oh. Okay.
I'll work with the cacophony of noise. There shouldn't be a problem there. It'll probably be a problem later. It's okay. So, why does the air hurt?
Feels good right now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
God, you plants are weird on the material plane. Cool. And like, how is like water supply for you guys? Are you guys dealing good with the water supply situation?
It's fine.
You sounded exasperated just saying fine.
I mean, you know, there was one time it rained for like a week, and that was amazing.
Gotcha. Yeah, but like rain's... I get it with rain, like, because it's dripping. It's not like someone throwing water on you. It's like actually like... I get it. No, I get
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
But we like to stay in shape.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of shape?
This is a shape, right?
Is it trimmed?
Yes.
It's a very good shape.
Thank you kindly. It's important to stay in shape.
It's true. I'm in shape. Round is a shape.
That's why we only drink what we need.
Oh. That's...
Now you start to get like this, like, oh, this person's on like a diet.
Yeah. Who told you how much water you need? That's the real question. Who's telling you this? Who said that that's how much you needed? Because I feel like that's not actually the case. Give me between 2 shrubs.
I don't know, Rick. I don't know. You could talk to Rick.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Could you tell him that you guys might need a little more water?
Oh, I'm aware.
Hi,
You
Rick.
do hear that voice is a little lower.
Yeah. Hi, Rick.
Hi,
Let me guess, you're the oldest one here.
I'm the root.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
They call me Root Rick.
Oh, the root of all Ricks.
Yeah, I guess. Do you have water? Because I have to feed hundreds of my family. And they all live above me.
With Bridget's passive perception of 25, does she see anyone around her looking her way? Or do you want me to roll for that?
No, I'll allow it to be passive. No, not at the moment.
Cool. Uncorks water, dumps it in, recorks.
The sound I'm not going to make because someone's going to take it. And
All good.
timestamp it.
Yeah.
But it's a sound.
Yeah.
It's a sound that makes Bridget uncomfortable, and she's been around plants. Sorry about that. He gets really excited when there's water, but thank you.
You're welcome.
Like, really excited.
I could hear it.
Yeah. But we appreciate it.
Yeah. And I think she'll, if she can, she'll try to druidcraft to make some of the like flowers bloom a little bit more.
Okay. You got it. It's you see some of the flowers bloom at the top, and then on the middle it goes, oh wow, all right, we're gonna just show off because we're shirking on our diet. Fine.
You're allowed a cheat day.
Who says?
Me? The one person who can talk to you, Bridget?
Hey, Bridget, roll me a persuasion check for plants.
Hey, you want to know something funny? Technically, because of her being a Furborg, she has advantage on all charisma checks to influence plants.
I promise I didn't know that. I
Speech
wasn't aware
of
of that
beast
at the
and
time.
leaf. You can communicate in a limited manner with beast, plants, and vegetation. They can understand your words, but but you cannot understand them in return. You have advantage on all checks to influence them.
Beautiful.
Would you allow that for using
100%.
Speak with Plant?
Yes, of course. The DC, because I rolled a 6 on the die, DC is 4.
Persuasion, correct?
Yes.
15 minus 2, so it's at 13.
Good. You hear in a voices that are actually like most of the voices that you're hearing are one. That's why I'm saying them in one. But at this point now it's kind of scattered as they're now in two different sort of camps of like, oh, this is fine and no, this isn't fine. But now at this point you hear a sort of resounding voice that goes, "What is your name, goddess?"
My name is Bridget.
All hail, Bridget. And this shrub is going to do an acrobatics check to try to bend to bow to you. That's a 17. That's an 18 with -1, 17. As you just see.
So Alistair and Io, do they see a shrub bow to
Yeah,
Bridget?
give me checks on that. Alistair and I give me perception checks. I rolled for Father Matthias, did not see it. I'm rolling shit
Let's
for him.
go.
16.
Yeah, you see it.
What was
8.
that girl do?
Makes sense. Alistair, you're facing the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is what girl doing?
You just see him mouth agape.
By the time you look, Alistair, the shrub has come back to normal shape.
Bridget just slowly turns around and looks at them and just goes, I am a god to shrubs.
Cool. All right. Meanwhile, Gwen, you were looking for your glasses. Eva, you see Gwen looking for her glasses as you see this conversation ending, and other you coming back.
This mask has 3 charges.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a switch.
Okay, cool. You are in total darkness here. Incredible. Go ahead and roll me another d20.
13.
13. Okay. Okay, cool. You do change into another figure. You can feel, like, looking at your hands, you can see they have changed. I'll pull up what you look like here in a second, but you're good.
I'm going to walk out to Gwen. Can I see her glasses?
Yeah, with the passive perception, yeah.
My passive investigation is 20, so I'm gonna grab the glasses and just hand them to her and be like, "It's Eva, Gwen. I just thought perhaps it'd be best that I'm no longer that individual."
Gwen, you put on cool. Gwen, you put on the you put on your glasses and you see give me Eva. No, never mind. Eva's persuasion check is insane.
I was muted.
Does
she still sound like Eva, or does she
still
sound
sounds like Eva,
Okay.
and I think that's that's kind of the hint there.
Yeah.
But as you put your glasses on, you think this figure may be a step in the wrong direction?
Oh God.
Oh no.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. I mean, it's,
I mean, Gwen does not know much about this town, so
she
knows like a little.
I will just say, it is seemingly elven, maybe half elf, strikingly pretty.
Oh.
Yeah. That's kind of what I'm getting at. I'm trying to get Midjourney to fix the hands, honestly, but that's not happening right now. Yeah, strikingly pretty, very like bluish green eyes, like flowers in hair, sort of a simple dress, but good. Could use a couple more tie-ups up front.
I get you.
Yeah.
We can work with this.
Oh, I can work with this for sure.
It's, you know what? I'm sure you can. It's definitely a step in a sideways direction of where we were going.
Well,
But
I think the other person was doing something potentially illegal, so I think this might be an improvement. Yeah.
You say illegal as you hear a voice from behind you just go, "Oh, excuse me, ladies."
Hello? Yes, of course.
Hello.
I just need to get back to the temple.
Sorry?
Are you ladies in need of any prayer?
Do we look like we're in need of prayer?
I'm gonna lean back a little because I just saw them at the orchid. Depends on the kind of prayer.
Incredible. What an insane twist of fate for this character. You see, well, if you ask for Sister Faye Lynette, I'm sure I'd be able to help you. Specifically, usually I work in the evenings.
I'm sure I'll find you later.
Blessed day to you all.
Blessed day.
I ain't finding her later. We gotta get out of here. This is not going well.
We are wasting time. Okay.
Even there is an author show thing. I'm like, oh, this is good.
Yes.
Gwen will lean in and go, there could be like some forbidden clerical romance here for you to dive into.
Oh, they could, but I made promises to get out of the city tonight so that I
Well,
don't
yes.
cause war or something.
Yes. I'm just saying, in the future.
Yes, I like that idea.
Keep it in your back pocket.
I will. We should find the others.
We should. Miri? Where's Miri? We left Miri
was
and
she
Bridget
here?
on their own.
Miri is, I imagine Miri is clearly visible,
Yeah, just stand.
but hiding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like
Behind Houston. Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Miri. Did you get anybody to lick your head?
No, only Houston, like usual.
You could probably pay one of the ladies over there to do it.
You hear, this was the figure.
Okay.
You see this random woman talking to you.
Oh, she's really cute.
Can I pay you? What are you doing?
This is Eva. Change of.
Yes, sorry, Mary. It's me, Eva.
Oh, okay.
Miri fully
Sure,
going like,
little.
another person named Eva?
Okay. Well, I'm Miri.
It is a pleasure, darling. Shall we go?
We should go. We head back to the blood garden to see
Cool.
what's been going on.
Excuse me. Garden of Blood.
Garden of Blood. I'm so sorry. Garden of Blood. I'll fix my notes.
Alistair and Io, both of you guys give me sleight of hand or athletics. Depending on how pious you're feeling. Dan could not hear you.
Yes, with sleight of hand, Io got a 19.
19.
4.
Cool. 4. Awesome. I mean, you're not really being very sacrificing in your religious pursuits right now. You're done.
The weight of my soul has been lifted and my spirit is clean. Brother Alistair?
You say that, and then you realize Alistair's like 10 to 15 feet down that way. As you like kind of like stand up, assuming you guys are going to be at the same level.
What?
Are you allowed to quit in this kind of thing? Because, I think you got the point across, and we got a whole day to do.
Yeah, I'm be honest with you. I'm okay with that. There's really not much here. Which way did Father?
Yes.
I think we're done here. I'm glad that we could be of some help.
Do you feel that your service is finished?
You're asking me how I feel?
I'm asking what you believe.
I believe that if Ilmater wants to teach me humility, endurance, and suffering, he is very late for the lesson.
See Father Matthias take his hand out for the sponge. A blessed day to you, sir.
You
You
as
see
well.
him bend down and continue your work. Right in front of you.
Aya,
Yeah, you ready to get on with the rest of our obligations?
yeah. There's other ways to be of service in other places.
Lives to save and goals to make.
Bridget, you are right behind them.
If they weren't looking for a second, Bridget took the other mushroom that she had gotten off of Doc, and has planted it somewhere near it and started making a fairy circle around the shrub.
Okay. So you're starting a fairy circle?
Yeah,
Okay.
starting to use Druidcraft to like have it expand out a little bit so that it'll make a fairy circle, just to really also mess with the father.
Yeah.
If he fell into the Feywild when he was younger, just to put a little fairy circle there.
Love it. Cool. All right. Yeah. So, Alistair, you see Dan. Check your messages. Alistair, you see your
Bridget?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi. Sorry.
I appreciate you sticking around. We are going to leave now.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, it's already been a long day, but here, and I'll reach into one of the 3 buttons that I spent an entire night carving, and hand a button to Bridget that is basically a leaf with a spore bloom on it for her. So a small button to hand to you.
Okay.
She'll hold her staff out, and where one of the shelf myconids is, she'll set it on it and then have it grow and wrap around the button on her staff.
Good.
You didn't want that back, right?
No, it was for you. Io, are you ready to go?
Io says yes.
Io says yes. Awesome.
We should boot, scoot, and boogie, because I might have become a god to the shrubs, but then I left them some spores behind. So we'll see what happens in like a week or a month. You know, hopefully the father isn't too scared to face stuff. As she like says that, walking past.
Yeah, you guys are walking out. Cool. At this, as you guys are walking to the main street, Gwyn, Alistair and Io, give me perception checks.
That's an 11. How do I sound now, too?
Much better.
18.
I'm going to use my inspiration.
Are you sure?
Yep.
All right.
I like to use it on silly things.
Okay.
I also didn't want to roll a -1 again, so.
Okay. What'd you get?
This time I rolled a 17.
17?
so
Okay, cool. Awesome.
15. 17 on the dice, -2 is 15.
Cool. Awesome. Yeah, given the given this moment and the sort of weirdness of it, Gwyn, there's something that you feel like. I imagine that there's a part of you that feels like this is so weird, and this feels just, I don't know, strangely awkward. Like there's like something missing. And right when that happens, Alistair walks out and you guys lock eyes.
Hi.
Hi. Ready to go?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
It's all right. That was something you felt you needed to do?
Yeah, I'm glad I did it, but it probably would have made more sense a few months ago.
Yeah, I get that.
How's our celebrity doing?
Well, we had to shift forms, as you can see. The Lunite priests are up to something. We're not sure what.
I think it might be an orgy cult, but I'm not sure.
Orgy cult. You know what? That makes so much sense for the moon goddess. Absolutely.
Okay, I felt like I needed to say this before. The statement of Celine Moonshadow has been in bed with was not to be taken literally. Just a heads up.
You set us up for this, man.
I know you.
They were
you're
talking
right.
to people at the Orchid.
Yeah. Yep.
And they're
100%.
definitely not there to, like, help them or anything.
That guy had some trauma from night before. I could tell.
But I don't think it's anything that we need to worry about. Maybe we'll just inform Kara in the book, and she can look into it if they feel like they need to. There's something weird about tieflings. Did I get that? I only heard snippets of your conversation.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure they're racist towards tieflings.
I mean, yeah, that.
It was really disrespectful.
I mean, that's just, a Maya for you.
That's kind
About
of
lots of things.
Which is why that Celine is no good for the city.
I mean, Adrian would be a much better choice.
I agree.
All right, to shopping?
We're leaving, so the priestess can.
That's why I said I'll write it in the book for Kara, and she can whatever she wants to do with it.
Okay. So, the cart maker is in stacks, I believe, is what Kara said.
Yes, and then I think everything else we need is in the sharps.
Okay. If we could just, I don't know what we need really to do, but I would like to be in and out of the stacks, maybe as quickly as possible and on our way.
Yeah, me too.
Eva, you probably have never been to the stacks.
I've done a lot of shopping in the Sharps already. But, I'd like to see more of the city if you want me to go. Or do you want me to say, like I said, I've been doing a lot of shopping, so I know a lot of people.
Oh, split up.
Why not? If we're trying to get out of here as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
I don't have money
okay,
for a
let's-
cart and horses.
Well, that's why we were going to go to the Nines first to see what we can offload. And we'll go from there, because I don't have any money either.
I'm fairly confident that we have enough funds currently to do whatever we need to do.
Okay.
It's just, the stacks, that's where Huxley's
Yeah, I know.
shop was.
I lean towards Io. Is Huxley the father or a former partner?
Neither. Friend with question marks.
Oh, I've
Is
had
a
plenty
bit-
of those. I get it.
Bridget, you see a woman come walking towards you in somewhat of a huff. Okay, she comes all the way up. She just, excuse me, hi, excuse me, hi.
Hi.
Did you ask my son to lick your head?
Are you okay? Do you need help?
Did you or did you not ask my son to lick your head?
Ma'am, please understand the sentence and the words that you have strung together.
I
form
know what I
this.
said, Mushroom Lady. I am asking, I'm trying to be very polite here. He is 12 years old.
Why would I ask that of anyone in the first place? No, I did not tell your son this. Now, I would like you to disrespectfully back off.
Give me a persuasion check. I'll say with disadvantage, given that last part.
How's a -1?
Great. Awesome. Understood. Okay, that's how it's going to be. Guards! And with that, we're going to take our 10-minute break. We'll see you guys in 10.
God damn it! All right, whatever.
We cut to a scene not more than a few moments later. as we see a guard who is standing there, notepad out. You guys really aren't that far from your original spot, so you're still like right in that area of the Abbey district. So just all right. So who can tell me what happened?
We have no idea. And we really don't have time for this. So if we could just get it over with as quickly as possible.
Ma'am, I appreciate that you have a very busy day ahead of you.
This
I
woman
have
came
to
up
do
and
my job.
accosted my daughter.
Yeah. Right out of the break. Let's go right in. Cool. Yeah, give me a deception check.
Okay, I can't roll below a 25, but let's see.
Okay, cool.
That's a natural 20 for a 35.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Incredible. I think like there's a moment where like Bridget, in your halfling shape, like you still have like that kind of like halfling sort of nose. And as the guard kind of looks at Eva, all of a sudden your shape has more of the halfling. Like there's a resemblance that all of a sudden seems to appear. All right. Accosted.
She came up and
Yes.
started shouting, saying ludicrous things like she was asking for her son to lick my daughter's head. I think the woman might be unwell.
Goodness. All right. And how what happened from there?
She started shouting for a guard. After my daughter very appropriately told the woman to back off.
I see. All right. How old are you, young lady?
She's 10. She's 10 years old.
She gets very shy around very handsome men. She's at that age, you know.
Persuasion check.
22.
God, you guys are dangerous. All right, miss. Thank you. Okay. Look, I'm going to level with you guys. This is not anything.
And you really don't have time for this. Didn't you know that Ava Wild is having a signing today? You have much more important things to do with your time, I'm sure.
The library is going to be overwhelmed from what I hear. People are probably already lining up outside.
It could be Wyatt.
I'm gonna really punish Jess with this one. As the guard goes, oh no, trust me, I'm aware, I've heard it. Also, miss, it is Eva Wild.
I'm so sorry.
It's all right.
Dialect.
Eva side glances you as somebody also from South MA, like dialect my ass.
It's the Nova Soul accent, guys. It's the yeehaw in Jess's voice that she
Yeehaw.
doesn't have.
It's the yeehaw. It's the yeehaw in the main voice. All right. So
The main voice, guys. I'm so sorry.
cool. God, you guys are killing it on this. I'm gonna just roll a couple things. That's a 5 and a 9. We're good. All right. Okay. Well, we will just ask you all to move along here. Just for everybody's sake, and we will make sure that Miss Harriet, the accuser, is made aware that we're handling it.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Have a wonderful day.
All right.
Little kid.
What'd you say, Miri?
As we're walking away, does Miri see that little kid?
Yeah.
She casts message at him. If you ever talk to your mother again, me and Houston are gonna stomp your head.
Roll me an intimidation check. God, I'm rolling
I am
so bad.
so happy I gave this mask to Mary. This
20
is
plus 5 is
insane.
21.
Wait, what was it?
21.
21? Okay, cool. You see this kid just kind of like give a 1,000-yard stare. Mom. We need to go. We need to go. We need to go. Mom, we need to go! And you see that this kid is literally trying to pull his mother away from the guard as she's trying to explain her side, and you hear her just kind of like loudly. And that one over there, yes, honey, no, I see. Okay, really? Right now? Right now? Excuse us. One more.
We are heading in the opposite direction.
Beautiful.
I believe the term I found for that kind of a person was a bitch.
Yes, that's well used. Yes.
Mary, can I have a word, please?
You see Houston just kind of stand in front of Mary, in front of Alistair.
Houston, let him
In
have the
tiny
word.
cat form. So just...
Mary, I support what you would like to do, but not with children, please.
Who's to say whose children? I don't know.
Okay. This is a good point where,
That's-
maybe in the
yeah,
future we
that's-
should ask.
I also have pictures of something that Alistair is saying in a calm, quiet demeanor as you guys are walking down the street, and Mary is shouting back.
Yeah.
So Mary's shouting back, whose children? I don't know.
No. We should ask. It's
Okay.
not. It's
I'll
not
start
okay.
asking.
It's not okay to just invade someone else's mind, regardless of age.
They don't have to respond.
Mary, many people will think that they're going crazy if they hear a voice in their head, especially one that's not their own.
Yeah, it's really fun like the first 3 years, but then when the guy breaks a bottle and then tries to stab everyone near him, it turns into a whole thing. And then your mom and dad sit you down and tell
It's
you
not
well,
helping.
that's why
Yeah, there's no way this is helping for Mary.
That's
This is great.
No, it's really bad. Because then dad just says,
Hey, can I have a
"I'm
word?"
mad, I'm just disappointed.
Io?
I will take all of this under strong advisement.
No,
Oh,
trust
boy.
me. The
Mary?
worst part about it is when they say that they're not mad, they're just disappointed.
yes, Io.
It's a moment of Alistair looking at Io just going, yeah. And Io going, yeah, to Mary. Like, as if they're, like...
I'm just trying to appeal to your sense of empathy. Do you have empathy?
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what empathy means, do you?
Disrespectful.
Yes,
Okay.
I do.
Okay,
Mary, you were that child's Graham. Please don't do that.
yes. Bet. You just grammed
Be
it.
better
The
than
antler
Graham.
starts crackling his rage.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I suggest you take that back, Alistair.
You scared that child. You made him distrustful of his mother. He will remember this for a very long time.
Well, he shouldn't be such a rat peak. Lesson learned. Not even Graham rats people out.
Wagons. We were going to get a wagon.
We were going to get wagons and clothes, and we will.
You guys, as almost in a point of like something was keeping you sort of like locked in here. Alistair, you chose this exact moment to stop where you, or a few moments ago where you started talking to Mary. You chose that exact moment to stop what you're doing, to talk to Mary, and then at that point, sort of like, okay, where are we? And you realize that you are standing right under the sign for 9 secrets.
Right, here we
We're
are.
here. Is Mary? Mary.
Point of order. When you are messing with people here on the material plane, your best bet is to always punch up, never punch down.
Punch up. Okay.
Otherwise, you're a bully.
That doesn't.
Okay.
How are
Inside-
you?
it's
So
not
you
inside,
aim.
It's not in size. No. She doesn't mean
Not
in
in
size.
size,
She
in
means
power.
Yeah, I
she
get
means in
that.
social standing.
No, I understand.
As they're standing there arguing, I'm walking into the shop that no one can
And then
hear.
I'm going to
from the
follow
outside.
Alistair in.
Yep. As soon as you walk in, very familiar sort of lack of sound as the door immediately shuts behind you.
I'm going in this time because I haven't gotten to go in at all.
Kiki, your microphone's doing some crazy thing.
Bridget's gonna follow after Eva and Gwen.
I'm going to assume, unless you otherwise state, you guys are going into every shop. Just for verification. Okay, cool. As you walk in, Alistair, you see items scaling from ceiling. Not as many on the ceiling. All the way down into bookshelves that seem to be wildly different in size and shape. The shelving themselves actually having these weird sort of moments where some of the shelves are actually like zigzagged. But it is a very familiar place. You currently do not see 9.
Guys, I'm just going to place everything on the counter. I will assume that whatever 9 feels like giving us for this, that he will.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, there's anything you guys see here that you want, and we can just leave him a note, or her, or it, whatever it is.
He's a cat.
He's an arrogant being.
Oh, I know 9. Is this where his store is?
This is his store, Mary.
Ooh, okay, what's here?
Lots of things.
Pretty
Lots of
much everything you can imagine.
None of it that you want, particularly. Most enchanted items come with a price beyond gold and silver.
Mira, you hear a voice in your head. The human telling the Fae about a price for something. How silly.
Mary
Hello
laughs.
again, Mary.
Hi, 9.
You say that out loud or in your head?
Out loud.
Oh, he's here?
Alistair, peering on the desk that you definitely were looking at. Of course I am. This is where I reside. Me
Good to
and
see
all
you
my
again, Nine.
arrogance.
Yes. You and all of your arrogance. Tell me, Nine, are you still bored?
Less so, seeing 2 members of the Fae joining the more boring plane. You see Nine look in your direction, Bridget, and you don't see any reaction except for a little tail flick.
We are going on a journey to Maracaba. We need to procure some supplies, and we wanted to lighten our load. We thought that you could probably make the most use of these items.
Well, seeing as you have placed so much value and importance in your presentation of these items, I can't wait. Better now.
I'm just going to drop them on the counter. So it is 2 short swords, 3 daggers, and a long bow.
Cool. You see, Nine kind of like lean in and kind of touch the daggers with his nose. Very well.
Above table, what is the longbow?
Autumn's Fury is what's on there.
Okay.
You want it to not be on there?
That was the one that I picked up from, crap, what's his name?
Ara?
Right?
Oh, is that the one from Nalani?
Yeah, the one from Nalani should not be there. Should not be.
Okay. Sorry
Okay,
about that.
sorry.
So
All good.
2 daggers. I see the Moon Petal Blade and then Shadowthorn daggers. Is that correct?
Correct.
Mhm.
Okay. And what were you looking to procure as trade?
I don't believe that we have anything specific in mind beyond gold. However, I am not familiar with the journey to Maracaba. I know Gwen has spent time there, but if there is anything that you feel might make the journey easier or aid us along the way, I trust your judgment.
Because I am a cat. I get the joke, it's very funny. Talking about a city in the desert where there is sand as if one large litter box. Cute.
Maybe another request for items could be, Gwen, you're a student of magic, so maybe spell scrolls?
We've had this discussion before, Nine and I. He has given me the materials to procure them myself.
Oh, how kind. Hi, Eva.
Aye.
Nine, is there something you could give me that would make things more fun? but for free, because I don't have many yet. I'm still seeking my same fame and fortune. So it would just be a loner, I guess.
You see, Nine kind of like leans down to look at Miri and then kind of wiggles his butt a little bit and jumps to the floor. More fun. Well,
Mm-hmm.
I am running a business here. It is important that I accept exchange for goods. I do not give out.
But I'm a new fae.
And as a new fae, you should not be unfamiliar with the idea that everything has a price. However, I am willing to accept this deal on fae terms.
Okay, what's your terms?
What are you offering?
I'll give you Graham's crown once I get his head.
I do not accept things that are not promised to be in your possession.
Well, I think it's rude that you doubt me.
Cat has no response to that.
Fine, do you want only one ribbon that Bella made me for my dream hammer?
I will accept a favor. Nothing less, nothing more.
And then what do I get for the favor?
You see him kind of look up at the shelves. Just jumps up. Let's see. You see him start to kind of walk along the shelves each time, kind of brushing against the bookcases, scratching his back. You see him knock what looks to be like a tool, it looks like at first glance kind of like a pair of like metal pliers as he knocks it off to the ground. Miri, as it kind of falls to your feet, you see it is looks to be like some sort of like hole punch.
Okay, this looks fun. Maybe. She picks it up.
Give me an Arcana check.
16.
This is a highly magical item. You are sure that most of the uses of this item would be for purposes that would be either spying or overall just very silly.
Okay, I'll owe you a favor.
You see him extend a paw.
Houston does all my deals. Houston, shake the man's hand.
They just growl and hiss at each other, probably.
Houston,
Gwen's
I'm
gonna look at me.
professional.
I think you might have to make this deal yourself. Cats are very finicky.
I will accept a I will accept a deal made as a promise.
Okay.
I promise you this item.
I promise to do you a favor someday, pal.
I'll accept. Right. Well, now that we had the interesting thing, back to the boring thing. You are looking for gold for these things?
Whatever you see fit, 9. You know, in some worlds, you're a pigeon. Graceless, loud, obnoxious. Fortunately for you, not in this one.
$1,000 gold.
$1,500 and I don't come back in your shop again.
For that, I'll do 18.
Deal.
The money is in a pouch on the way out.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
You see him turn around and just show his butt.
Anyone else?
Sorry about the water, 9. If I ever find my way in the shop again, I'll try and bring you something interesting.
Have some birdseed.
You see the door open behind you, Alistair.
Understood, 9. Thank you. I'll turn and walk out.
Cool. Yeah. Anyone else have any business with 9?
Is this where I got the components for Find Familiar last time, or did I get those at a different shop?
Sounds like it's probably this one.
Okay.
You definitely got them from here at one point.
9. Last time I was here, I was able to stock up on some components for Houston here.
I don't like your partner very much.
I understand that, but I'm not responsible for that. That's between you two.
Fair.
You can figure it out.
I believe we did.
I think you did. If you are able and you have them on hand, I would appreciate being able to stock up again for Houston and perhaps soon for Miri, as we are going to find her a Houston of her own.
Why would you think that that is something I would wish to know?
I'm just making conversation.
I find your Houston
Yes, he finds you that as well. That's between you two as well. You are
It's just dealing with
sentient
the nerdiest cat.
You are sentient beings who can handle your own rivalries without my interference.
Please don't put me into any sort of category that would connect me to that.
Understood. But perhaps maybe you shouldn't put yourself in that category by having the rivalry with him that way. Seem to be doing it on your own.
A rivalry between gods and ants.
Gods and ants, right. So, find familiar components.
You'll find them on your way out.
Thank you. Miri, I'll see you outside.
As you're leaving, Gwen, just to throw a little bit more of a dagger to it. If you accept to leave your familiar outside next time, I will not need payment for those things.
Understood.
Gwen, you go out?
Yes, Houston stays inside, notably, with Miri.
Yeah, Miri looks at Houston. Sheesh, Houston, what'd you do to 9?
You see Houston's just kind of like... I think they're both doing it, like they're both just kind of like moving back and forth. No, Houston's doing that. 9 is just standing at the top, just staring.
Oh, well, let's go play with my thing. And plus, Gwen's gonna get us a war pick. We should go.
As you both leave?
I think Bridget's gonna walk over towards 9 and kind of look at him and just... Do you remember how you gained sentience? I'm sorry if that's a personal question. I don't remember how I did.
Roll me a d20, add your charisma modifier.
Okay, Cat, don't hit the dice. God. I'm gonna use my inspiration. I rolled 2 5s, which makes that a 3.
You're trying to find out more about yourself.
Yeah, a little bit. About why I am the way I am.
Perhaps you should talk to one who knows who you are.
That's a little hard. But
Pity. And you look at this cat's eyes and you see no empathy.
I don't need empathy from a cat.
Yeah,
It's not like he can. It's not like he can look into Bridget's eyes. She's got bangs. You have a lot of books here, and knowledge and things. I like learning, so is there anything you want to trade?
You are Fae.
To an extent.
I will trade information for knowledge.
And what kind of knowledge are you seeking?
What kind of knowledge are you seeking?
Information about this plane, but not what they've written. That kind of deep lore history. Not written by the victors, but written by the losers.
They are the losers. You'll have to widen your search.
What about how this plane was created? In all of its magnificence, saying is that there's a lot of different stories out there on how things are made. What do you think is how this all came to be?
I think there were many figures who wanted to play God. And so we are. I can give you what you asked for. Do we have a deal?
Like I said before, I am partial Fae. What's the other end of the bargain?
Knowledge.
My knowledge? Generalized? Or do you have something in mind? Narrow your search, I believe is how you said that.
Common phrase in this world is to learn who to trust. You seek information. For what purpose, I know not. If you wish to accept my help, you will do so without knowing the knowledge that you will lose.
Fine. Then I'll trust you. And she'll hold out her hand.
There's a paw. Shake. There are many statements in this world about trust. Trusting no one but yourself is another. You see him jump up to the top shelf and knock a book down.
She'll go pick it up.
Io, you're in this room, right?
Yeah, Io hasn't left just yet. He's
And
just
Eva's here
been
too.
listening or watching.
I'm taking notes.
Perfect. You see, actually, Eva, Eva, roll me a history check with advantage, considering this being a book.
Uh, 19.
Okay. You both recognize this book and do not recognize this book. The title? Oh, yeah. No. Yeah, I've read this. It's interesting. It's a good sort of tool to sort of start the mind and kind of building into creativity. But honestly, it's a touch overdone. As you are looking at a book that is labeled just creation on it. There is something that catches your eye that does seem to be a little odd. You've never seen an asterisk on the title before.
I will ask to read that later from Bridget.
As Bridget, you can add to your inventory Book of Creation, parentheses, abridged. Bridget, and you do not recognize what you no longer know.
It probably wasn't important anyways.
You see 9 look over at Eva. I'm trying to decide if the need for subterfuge is interesting or annoying.
Oh, the disguise? I find it a bit annoying myself, but... What's your deal with that guy? I mean, boring, yes, but there's more tension there.
Roll me a persuasion check.
No shit. I just rolled another natural 20
Oh,
for
no.
35.
Oh no, Eva's a problem. Okay, cool.
Oh, I need to put these dice away. This dice is going away.
It's funny, that reminds me of the orange dice I have on the shelf right now. I'm looking at. Okay. There are those that seek to change the world, that work their entire lives And don't get anywhere near. I don't mind those people. I mind the ones that succeed.
And you
then
fear,
consider themselves to be gods.
and you fear he'll become one of those.
Fear. No. I have lived long enough to fear nothing. Be careful with that one.
I will. I simply enjoy cataloging the beauty of the world and sharing it with others. Boring
you should-
to some.
Perhaps you might consider picking a different world.
There is beauty in ruin, too. If you know how to spin poetry.
Aye. That there is.
It's been a pleasure meeting you.
Nine.
9. Eva Wild, hopefully we meet again.
I'm sure we will.
She'll give you like a small bow of her head and walk out.
Cool. Eva, insight check.
Okay. 24.
There are times, and I think something that kind of moves beyond Eva's even understanding of what it is, body language, a turn of phrase, how someone, finishes a sentence, little tiny things that kind of give you a hint of how they're feeling, maybe specifically towards you. However, this is a cat. Incredibly difficult to determine any sort of sense of how they feel towards you. And if he is a cat, liable to change at a moment's notice. In this moment, he likes you.
Cool. I like that. She likes him too.
I think, Io, you're still in there. You see 9 just kind of staring at the door.
Yeah, I'm on my way out too. Hey, Callisto, if you ever run into that one again, do what you do. And he makes his way out too.
As you do so, before you do, I'm going to make this be a contested roll. Dan, roll me a d20.
Okay.
Got to beat a 17.
Oh, I got a nat 20.
Just as you're putting your hand on the doorknob, they'll be coming for you, Io. Be prepared.
Thanks. You're a wise man. Well, cat. I'll be
Thank you
very
for-
prepared.
Thank you for correcting.
I aim to be, what I need to be.
That's it. All right. With that, there's this like sort of strange kind of like everybody kind of gets slapped in the face with the change of scenery here. First off, it's like it's much brighter. Second off, it didn't go from like a gentle sort of changeover. All of a sudden, you guys walk outside and boom! All of a sudden, the city is loud again. There is many figures that are around here that are doing their business. You notice. Everybody, give me perception checks as you guys are coming out.
Another nat 20.
Wow.
Proletariat 20.
4. That's more like one.
23.
8.
That makes sense. Gwen is talking to Alistair like, I never can tell what he thinks of us, of me, and how he feels about you.
He's just so mean.
And, like, arrogant.
Cat. At the end of the day, he's just a cat.
Io, as you walk out, it was quick. But you noticed that there were figures that were standing on the other side of the street, hoods over their faces. But one of them definitely looked over in Alistair's direction and then caught your eye as you're walking out, and now they're both leaving.
Io says in a... Well, actually moves up to Alistair, or moves to where Alistair is, so he can say in a lower register, so it's not something that's everybody's picking up on. He says, Al... Oh,
You killed him. You killed him, Dan.
We won whatever this scenario is. Oh, wait.
Okay.
Never mind.
Sorry. Dan, what did you do?
all good. So Io moves up to Alistair, taps a shoulder into his ear. Al, be wary. Some folk was just looking at us, and then when they caught my eye, they ended up getting missing. So be alert. 2 figures, hooded.
Is this where I'm supposed to tell you whether you actually see them or not? What you asked me to do this earlier?
They walked off, so you probably ain't gonna catch shit. I'm just saying.
Okay, so
Keep yourself alert.
you saw
I know.
you saw 2 people and they're not there anymore.
I know how it sounds. I know how it sounds.
We'll keep an eye out. I told you we'll take care of this. Don't worry about it.
They weren't staring at me. They were staring at you. Just saying. But yeah,
I mean that makes sense if Grunlot thinks that I'm a.
I don't even know if it was that. It might not have been. He don't exactly not stand out anymore, but it is what it is.
We're not in the Feywild anymore, okay? Like, we know how things work here. It's okay. We don't need to be so nervous. I promise you make it to where you're supposed to be.
He's not crazy though. They were like actually staring at you. I saw them.
Thank you, Evie. Thank you. I'm not crazy.
All the more reason that we get on our way, get what we need, and get out of town.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Wait a minute. Joe, above table. Were they roughly the same height, or was one like adult size, and the other one roughly child size?
Roughly the same height.
Okay.
Average heights.
Okay.
Were they masculine?
That's
Seemingly
another good
masculine.
question.
Yeah.
Did they have dark hair? Could I just not see under the cloak?
I would say you weren't able to tell that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got this cool book.
I'm very excited to find out more about that when we've got a moment in the wagon.
Yeah, speaking of that, while we're moving,
As you guys are
Oh,
Yeah.
oh God.
there
So
we go,
I've
yeah.
got this book. So we're doing a book club once I get
Yes.
through the book, and then we can all
Mhm.
deep dive the lore.
Love
Hi,
it.
welcome
sorry.
back.
As you guys are talking,
Still seeing 'em.
I'm here. Someone tell him I'm here.
He's
He's
here.
here.
Joe is
Um,
back, Dan.
Okay, I'll come out and come back in.
As you guys are talking, there's a moment where like you guys are about to kind of continue sort of forward, and you then just kind of notice out of the corner of your eye something that like I think it's small, but I think it's just it's something that does kind of probably kind of click to a couple of you. You notice the golden vault, the bank. And I think just memories sort of flash for some of you.
Joe, what the hell does Miri have?
I don't know.
She's gonna try and hole punch Houston. See what it does.
Oh my god.
He consented.
Hey,
Okay.
you liked Houston, right? Like,
He can come back,
Where do you hole punch him?
probably.
I just want to get some of his fur, like on his hind. Or no, she probably tries to. If
Like his ear.
or no, like his tail. His tail.
At
Well,
the
one
like
of his tails.
at the like tip or the base?
The tip.
Cool. Awesome. You hole punch the back. First, I don't know any cat that would be like, yeah, you can hole punch me. But
No, even Houston is not on board.
yeah, Miri thinks that Houston was like, yeah, go ahead. Definitely not.
Houston, hold still. Do you remember when he drowned me?
You hole punch Houston's tail. There is a shriek, and it is gone.
Wait, what?
That area from where you punched to the tip is gone.
Oh no.
Mary, what did you
Do
do to
you
my
have a hole
cat?
in your tail? I don't know. Nine gave it to me.
Maybe please don't hole punch him again.
You see Houston just full on just swipe at you.
All right, I get it. I take the punch.
Okay. So I think swipes at you as a warning sort of shot, and Miri, you're just like, okay. Houston doesn't swipe at you.
He has a +0 to hit.
I rolled a 4.
Yep.
I think it's just like on his decision to actually hit you.
You can drown me later if you want. I'm sorry you have a hole in your tail now. I'm sorry.
It's gonna walk.
At least he has 2 tails.
Does anybody want a hole?
No, thank you.
Let's get what we need to get.
Alistair has another reason to hate 9.
Just irresponsible.
Cool. Awesome. Cool. All right. You guys continue.
I am
forward.
actively keeping my eye out for people staring at Alistair now.
You got it. Yeah, give me you know what? What's your passive investigation again?
My passive investigation is 20. Passive perception is 23.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me investigation.
Okay. Ooh, 16?
Okay. All right. Besides like the occasional guard, and mostly, you think that there's a good chance that that's happening because of Alistair being in this party with this. Actually, no, just Miri. With Miri, that may play a factor. But yeah, that's it. You don't really see anyone so far. Anyone else? You guys see there is the crossing of the street that kind of goes off to go towards the Clouds district. But if you guys are wanting to go to get to shop for clothes, that would be still on the street. Actually, sorry, no, before that, oh man, before that, Io, give me a investigation check.
Oh man, that's the first low roll of the night. For that investigation check, that's a 5.
Okay, cool. Alistair and Gwyn also give me investigation checks.
That's a 20.
That's a 20 for me too.
Okay, cool. Io, you've been looking for I would say, like, honestly, like you might not even necessarily remember the name of it, but you were looking for that the Fletcher Bowyer, and you're just like realizing like you're kind of at a spot now where it's like, oh, you see that stand, I believe where they were selling like the kebabs, and you know that was past where it was.
And I think my mind is also distracted because I think Io was probably trying to not make too much of a show of looking around for being people watching for Alistair too, but it's still on his mind too. That's also, I think, distracting him.
Okay, you got it.
So,
but yeah, you see that that kebab stand, and you're like, wait. What did you do?
it's not there. Crap. I remember I went with Nene and I think Little Man, but I can't remember.
What are you looking for, Io?
The
Alistair
Bowyer,
and Gwyn,
the Fletcher.
Oh,
you saw it.
it's right back there. Gwen also had gone there with Milani.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
that's right.
That's right. You were there too, weren't you?
Yeah, did
We
you
were
wanna
all
swap
there.
in?
Io.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alistair
did.
and Gwyn, you noticed that it did not look like it was open.
It looks kind of closed up. I think they left. I think they're gone. We can stop by. Maybe they're just closed for lunch.
Yeah, let me at least stop by near there.
Okay.
Hey, what are you hoping to find? I know you and Nalani were friends, and I don't want to hurt you, but Nalani could have said goodbye to you before he left. He chose not to for a reason.
He gave me a response right before we left. It's just something I have to do for closure, I guess.
Okay. It's fine. I just want to make sure that he'll find us when he's ready.
Right. And I think after Gwen pointed out the bowyer, he walks up to it. I guess it probably looks abandoned, but what does he see?
It looks abandoned. Looks to be boarded up. How long do you stand there?
I'd say for a good 10 seconds, and he's like, all right, I had a feeling that they already left anyway. I don't think he did this last session, but he takes out the journal that we all have, and he writes Nalani.
Are you standing in front of the shop?
Yeah, he's just, it's one of those things he just drops and he just does here because that's the last little bit of physical familiarity he has with a friend he traveled with for months.
You are interrupted as you have put a pen to the page for a guard that walks up and goes, "Move along."
Well, what happened here?
Move along.
All right, fine. I'll keep moving. I just met the old owner at one point.
You hear the guard. Wait. How?
I mean, she used to run a Fletchin stop, and she used to she was really into
Wait right there.
her-
Walks off.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna walk up to Io. Well, I'm not sure if we're gonna get into another mess, but don't worry, we'll get out of it. And I'm going to inspire you. I'm gonna give you a D10 bardic inspiration, just in case.
Is she still? She's not wearing the mask anymore, is she?
I am.
Oh
Yeah,
shit, she is. Okay. Yeah, Io.
Do you want me
is
to just hang on your arm like the hot girlfriend or something? I can do that.
I don't know if Io's been 100% sure if this was Eva the whole time. I don't think it was ever clarified for Io.
I think hearing the voice, he probably put two
Yeah.
together, especially traveling with someone like Carl.
But you're not 100% sure, and that's the funny thing.
You know what? Yeah, we gotta get out of Dodge. Let's bounce.
3 more guards start to walk up to you. They're about maybe 50 feet away.
Oh shit. Nope, I've just gotta talk my way out of this one. Running is gonna be more suspicious.
Okay. You
Why
see
don't you
3
let me help?
3 guards approach.
Yeah, of course.
One of them you see is wearing his helmet, but you see that it looks to be like a little bit more decorated around. I will allow a history check for the people that have been in Dair's Wharf before. Eva, allow a history check.
Okay.
24.
17.
Okay,
17.
15.
Okay. 15 and higher gets it. You know who this is. It is Cedric Glimmershield.
Uh-huh.
I hate this guy.
So do I.
My partner informs me that you are familiar with the previous tenant.
Yeah, I was a former prospective customer, but that's about it.
We were hoping
Insight
to.
check, does he believe me at all?
I roll me a deception check.
Oh, deception check. Oh, sure. That works.
Don't forget your
Are you
D10 if you need
kidding?
it.
I have a D10.
Oh, yeah, I do have my D10, but that's not gonna help. That's a nat 1.
And I did not roll in that one.
Mhm.
I see.
I was hoping to meet this Fletcher. They sounded like a quite the skilled, well, Fletcher. And
You know what? I have a lot of things to do today, so I'm going to give you another shot at that. How do you know the previous tenant?
Well, you see, went into her store, with a group of friends, and we were looking for bows, and she demonstrated how the bows worked. Gone in there a couple times. As I've had a friend that really liked learning about archery and
The
whatnot.
name of your friend, please.
Oh yeah, the name of my friend, his name was Jormungandr.
I'm still gonna ask for a deception check.
Oh, of course. I was
you
prepared.
you still have the
I
D10
saw the D10.
because
the
it's
D10 just was
unfailing.
I'm
Yeah.
also gonna let you know
Mhm.
this is a higher DC.
Oh, I already know.
Okay.
Thank God, that's a nat 20.
Jesus, that's your third nat
That was
20 today.
perfect. It really was.
Look at me, sir. What do you see?
I see a guard who is definitely a man of status. Someone who is
You can
a no
stop there.
bullshit type. Yeah, sure.
If a guard comes up to you and asks you a specific question, make sure you answer them to the best of your ability next time,
Yes, sir.
even if it seems superfluous to you.
Understood, sir.
Move along.
All right. And then yeah, he skedaddles like, and mouths thank you to Eva.
Mm-hmm.
Do not-
Go ahead.
No, go. What are you gonna say?
I was just gonna say, Alistair and Gwyn, I imagine you guys have like
Faded
moved-
into the crowd.
moved far enough back to be able to be
Yes.
like kind of out of the way here on this. Also, one thing I will add is Alistair with that roll to recognize. I'm gonna give you an insight check with advantage. Actually, both of you guys roll a 20, right? Yeah.
I only roll this 15 on the history check, Joe. No, what did I roll on the history check?
Insight.
I don't remember. It doesn't matter.
What?
I
You
only
just-
rolled a
you
5
just
on
did
the
it.
insight. No,
Jess, I'm trying
I rolled
to
the
play a
history
story with you here. When you don't tell me what the dice is, it makes it very difficult.
I rolled a 5 on the insight. It's fine.
Okay, cool. 16 is enough for Alistair. Alistair, you think there's actually a good chance too that unless standing right in front of his face, there's a possibility this guy won't remember you.
Oh, Gwen didn't need a real insight for that. She just doesn't want to deal with him. He's totally the type of person to not remember
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for Io to get there and just kind of I think I'm gonna stare at him. Like not open, like not like rudely, but just like give up and down a little bit. And then
You're so foolish.
yeah. What were you thinking?
Nalani kind of
I just
ran away with an important daughter, I think, right?
yes, but it was a known place of business, so
Why don't I
I
just
get it.
ask?
It's fine.
it's whatever. I'll fill you in later.
Eva, you could ask another guard.
Yeah, is there another guard nearby?
Absolutely, yeah. They're all pretty close by. I mean,
Give
like,
me a
I
sec.
say you guys can walk enough distance to be like, like this guard didn't see what went on.
I'm gonna saunter up to
Sure.
the next guard I see.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
Hi, I had a question, dear.
I rolled a nat 1 on the idea of who this guard is. Sorry. Go ahead.
I had a question, dear. What happened to the Fletcher?
The what?
The Fletcher.
Oh yeah, he's around.
No, the store. Just down there. Is there another guard nearby? She's just not gonna deal with this guy. She's gonna go
I'll
to
give it.
another
I'll
guard.
give it to you.
She would just walk away.
I think in the idea of like you're not being specific, so he's not understanding. But you are saying like, and he also doesn't know what a Fletcher is. Okay.
Oh yeah, I love Fletcher. I had tacos with him last week.
He's great. No. The Swift Arrow. Yeah. Yeah, it's closed.
Why?
Oh, you didn't hear.
No, I was traveling and I just got back and I wanted to see the owner. We were friends when I was growing up here, but it seems she's not here.
Oh, you were friends with the. I wouldn't tell some people that.
Why?
All right. Just, it's. She ran off with a bad guy.
A bad guy? What did this guy do?
Oh, he was wanted in investigation of people died. That I know.
Oh. And she ran off with him? Is she wanted as well? Are you sure she wasn't kidnapped?
That is a theory. But yeah, I don't know. There was some stories about them about any of the side of them leaving. They were hand in hand, like a criminal couple. Like a couple.
Do you know
of
where they
criminals.
went? Does anybody know where they went?
Some say they ran into the forest.
Oh. What a story. Well, thank you, dear.
Just don't tell him. And you knew her. Why?
What are you talking about?
Move along.
Go back to the group. So apparently, she ran away with a dangerous man who killed a bunch of people. Potentially, maybe kidnapped her. Maybe they ran off into the woods together. It's complicated.
This is why we need to just get our stuff and get out of this town.
Would make for a great story.
No. And Gwen's just gonna keep walking.
Dark romance is very popular nowadays.
You would hate that.
Incredible. So as you as you guys are continuing to move further down, you eventually get to the Velvet Veil, which is the clothing shop. Assuming you guys go in. As you do...
I will warn Ava that I don't think the mirror will have an effect on the mask, if I remember correctly.
You also think, I mean, Eva, if you are
avoid
going to be
mirrors.
buying anything here, you need to
Yeah.
be yourself.
Yeah.
But maybe once we get inside behind closed doors. Vespa's probably reasonable.
Okay. And with that, you walk in. You see a older but definitely rather attractive-looking blue tiefling woman behind the counter, who seems to be kind of finishing writing up some sort of things on her desk. Be with you in one moment. Please feel free to look around.
Thank you.
You guys look, and there's a spattering of different sort of... they're all on these turnstiles. Different sizes, things like that. Gwyn and Alistair. Roll me perception checks. Oh, and Io, actually.
If it's been within 10 minutes, you still have that D10.
It's a
Ah.
15.
I got a 13.
Proletariat 20.
Okay, cool. You see that there's a couple other people in here that are like looking around, just kind of shopping, browsing, perusing. Io, what are you focusing on here?
So what I was focusing on is he's looking for, even though his clothes are fairly airy, he wants something lighter to reflect the sunlight rather than absorb the heat. So yeah, he's looking at fabrics that are both hot weather attire, but lighter colored.
Okay, cool. All right. In that case, you do see, as you're looking in that area, off sort of towards the corner, you see there is a figure that seems to be practiced in a state of not sneakiness, but not being noticed. As they are, you don't even like see any sort of specifics on it, but you see like you see like a set of fingers that are sort of like looking and kind of perusing over some dress that is blocking their face.
Not trying to be noticed, but not exactly hiding. And they don't look like the proprietor, right?
No, this is the proprietor. She's behind the desk.
Oh, okay. Mum, excuse me. We're here in need of some fabrics for travel in dry, hot conditions.
Yes, I said I'd be right with you, but okay. Hello, hi.
So sorry.
Nope, that's fine. What did you need?
Yeah. Me and my compatriots, we're gonna be going up north, towards the desert. So we just wanted some clothing that is gonna be lightly colored and airy.
Gwyn and Alistair, roll me another perception check at that.
Hey, 23.
That's good, because I got an 11.
Cool. They 23 at the statement that Io just made. You see this that figure. I think from your side, you kind of like see like the back of the head that has like this like kind of thick robe on, but you see like from their perspective, you see like the dress kind of go down as if they're looking at Io from that statement, and then kind of goes back up after Io finishes it. All right. Great. Well, if you're looking for something that's going to be custom,
that dress right there, is it for sale? The one that person's looking at, has she bought it already?
I sincerely doubt that she's bought it already, seeing as it's still on the rack. Miss, if you don't mind, and Alistair, you see the woman kind of like move her hand away to sort of look around, and you recognize Arya Glimmershield. And with that, we're going to end tonight's session. See you guys next week.